Hey guys, it's Red here, and today we are going to be doing another story. This story is going to be about a teacher this time. You guys already read the title. It's no surprise to you, at least I'm guessing. And yeah, I guess let's get into this. So there was this one teacher, right? Her name, actually let's just call her Mrs. Frizzle, because, you know, why not? But, Mrs. Frizzle was quite mean, to a lot of people, and, what we would do is just, like, we wouldn't mind, because, I mean, like, we weren't bad kids, so we wouldn't get in trouble a lot, but every now and then we would get in trouble, and that's when it really bugged us off. And, Mrs. Frizzle was not the nicest teacher. She was hated by nearly everybody except for all the goody-goodies. You guys all know that. All the goody-goodies in your school. Well, she liked those type of people. But she didn't like my type of people. Which was basically the type of people that just said YOLO and didn't want to do it. And, yeah, so I was one of those people. And I just I followed the rules, but I also didn't at the same time. Because, what I mean by that is, well, I did good things, and then there were things that I didn't do that were, really for all the rules. But, you know, I did them for a reason, and you guys all know, if you do something against the rules, and, it's against someone else's moral standards, but it's not against yours, it might be okay. But, you know, not for them. Nope. I do something like pet a dog. Pet a dog at school. Pet a dog that comes up to me at school. Oh, what does Miss Frizzle do? Oh, I wonder. Oh, well, what she does is she yells at the dog and runs at me and yells at me too. So she's basically yelling at a freaking dog for walking up to me, and I petted it. It didn't pet me. Okay, last time I checked, dogs can pet humans. But, you know, she yelled at it anyways. But, yeah, this kind of made me mad, right? So I started yelling at her back. And, this is kind of about a time where I started yelling at a teacher. Yeah. So all this stuff was going on. This is in Arizona, mind you, so, yeah. This teacher, ended up retiring 2 years later. But it was the worst 2 years of my life, so, you know. And basically everybody else's life. And now whenever she came back, she was always nice, and I just couldn't accept it. I couldn't, accept the fact that she was being nice, because she's not a nice person. Okay, anyways, though. So I started yelling at her, right? And then she threatens to call my parents. And then she eventually, just writes me up. She never calls my parents, which is good. They still don't know to this day. But, parents, you're watching this. This happened. But, yeah, so Mrs. Frizzle, right? She walked up to me. She started yelling at me. She ripped me up. I didn't have to go to detention or anything, but she ripped me up, right? And, basically, she just writes me up, right? I have to go to the office to talk to her, and, I basically just plead the fifth, and what she does to this, right? What she responds to this with is just yelling more, she was angry that I wouldn't talk, because she was asking me why I did all this stuff, and, obviously I'm not gonna tell her, because I have some things to say about that one. But, and I'm pretty sure the things I wanted to say weren't appropriate for school. At least last time I checked, they were not appropriate for school. Anyways, guys, what happened next was that she just really did not want that. She was not having it. She was in a bad mood, I guess. I don't know, she's always in a bad mood, mind you, but she was in an even worse mood, and it was petrifying to talk to her. And, still, yeah. I guess, guys, that's the time when I fought with a teacher. If you guys do enjoy these videos, hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, subscribe if you want to. It's cool. And yeah guys, thank you all for watching. I will see you all later. Goodbye.